Alright, everybody, this is Free Smoke TV, and we're back with another episode of the news. Right now, we have 051 Kiddo, who was just released from jail the other day. And, he's doing 051 Kiddo things. He's out here, he's getting that Melly, he's getting that Remy, he's getting that gang. Alright, and he's been out about 48 hours or so. And, it didn't take very long for Kiddo to make his presence known and make it felt, and he did. What we have here, and this is Kiddo's address on Instagram. It reads, "This is for all you N-words who had my name in y'all's mouths when I was locked up. F your dead people." And I mean that ish wholeheartedly, and I believe he does. Kiddo crazy, welcome home. Now's a chance for him to really kind of just sink his teeth in and grind. He could really dig in and get acquainted with the music business, because all the BDs are basically out of it. I think Memo's trying to do something, but he's got so much beef with them as well. So now's a really good time for 051 Kiddo to just come out and do exactly what he did last time. Some people think he's crazy. I think it's calculated. I think it's long overdue. The opposition needs a voice. And every time there's a big opposition with a voice, they blow up. Look at Duck. Look at Little J. Everybody don't just want to hear one side of the war. So, Kiddo home, and acting like Kiddo doing Kiddo stuff, and, it is what it is. So it's going to be very interesting in the next couple weeks and months, see what's really going on here, see if he can make the same impact he made last time. I think he will. I think he's, with the drill scene's missing right now, especially for the older guys who kind of grew up on the older drill. He might be a bit of a saving grace. And like I said, it's something fresh. All the BDs are locked up. It's Kiddo's time to come in there and really make an impact, I think. And we'll also see, how long he lasts on the streets, because it seems like the cops want to get him out of there. And without getting into it, obviously the ops want to get him out of there. Obviously there's that rumor of the 100K on his head. We'll see. I don't know, but I wish him well. I don't know these guys personally, so I don't have a dog in the fight. I hope they all succeed and get to where they're going in life. So with that said, I'm going to leave off on a positive note. Welcome home, Kiddo. Glad to have you back. Hopefully you could take some of this negativity, turn it into a positive, however you got to, and get you and your family out the hood. All right. This has been another episode of the news brought to you by Free Smoke TV. And we're going to leave you with 051 Kiddo's arrest last year that he just got out of for the gun charges. And we're off.
What's your last name, man?
Adams.
You say what?
Adams.
Adams?
Yeah.
First name?
Lovell.
Lovell?
Yeah. Lovell.
Yeah, okay, that's good, man. You got a middle initial, Lavelle? How long you been out of prison?
I've been out of prison. Shit, it's gonna be a year.
Where'd you go?
You said what?
What penitentiary did you go to?
I can't hear you.
What penitentiary did you go to?
Menard.
You say what?
Menard.
Oh. You from around here?
You said what?
Are you from around here?
No.
Where you from originally?
You said what?
Where you from originally?
Chicago.
What made you come down here?
I hold my bitch, man.
Oh, your girl? You used to live in Tedmark?
Yeah. Man, what county y'all taking me to?
Kankakee. Never been there?
Yeah, I've been up.
I've never heard of you before or even seen you.
I'll be out the way again.
That's good. You working or anything or no?
I'm a rapper.
Where you working at?
I'm a rapper. I own my own record label. This shit don't make no sense. This shit. I don't know what type of law is all goddamn hell. This shit ain't right though.
You watch football or no?
No.
It's a shame, man. So you wouldn't have been watching the Super Bowl?
You said what?
You wouldn't have been watching the Super Bowl?
No.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm trying to see what's gonna happen right now, bro. I ain't even thinking about no basketball, no football, man.
I hear you.
This shit right here goofy for I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got you, bro. If anything, you gotta know your surroundings, though, right?
I always know my surroundings, bro. One thing will show, two things will serve.
Right.
Y'all gotta go by law. You can't just be locking anybody up for firearms. You have to find a firearm in someone's possession in order to lock them up.
Well, I'm not locking you up.
You taking me to jail, so you lock me up.
Well, I mean, I wasn't in there, was I?
It ain't no difference.
Well, I'm just told what I got to do. That's all.
Yeah, that's understandable too.
What's that?
That's understandable too.
You know, you were born in Chicago then?
Born in, raised.
Born and raised. You should have stayed back in Chicago, man.
Nah. I don't gotta stay nowhere. I can stay out here, bro.
Oh, I feel that. You can stay where you want, but I mean, we're talking smaller community down here.
It don't matter. How small the community are. I'm
What's
not
that?
causing no trouble.
Feel that? I mean, I guess it's probably nice you don't know anybody down here, huh? You hear me?
He's like, what?
How many years you doing the joint?
10.
You 10? How old are you?
28.
28? You went in when you were 18?
17.
Hey, man. Shit ain't worth it.
I don't even understand what you're saying, man.
You say what?
I don't even understand what you're saying.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
Nah.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't understand what you're saying. You saying
Well, when I
something
said
that's
ain't
not
worth,
working.
I ain't worth it.
What ain't working?
Well, any of the charts that you got before.
Yeah, any other charge that I got before, any other charge that they charge me with now is not
I ain't,
working
what you
at
talking
all.
about? I ain't talking about right now.
I'm talking about now.
What's that?
I'm talking about now.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I don't know nothing about now. I wasn't in there. I wasn't a part of none of that. Nor is parole my job either. So. I'm just a regular street cop, man. I don't do none of the parole stuff, none of the undercover stuff.
This shit gotta be a joke. This shit charging me with 3 firearms. They crazy. It's gotta be a joke. It's gotta be something to this shit. Something that they probably gotta do, like through their process. You have to take a person in, like this through law. You feel me? You could never ever. That's through law. This law.
Well, you're a felon, right?
It don't matter if I'm a felon.
But you can't have firearms in your residence, correct?
Am I who?
In your residence?
My residence.
In your residence?
Look, wherever the firearm, they found a firearm in the car right now, right? They can take me to jail. Okay, cool. They can take me to jail. The firearm is not in my possession. The firearms is not in my possession. It's not in my possession.
Would it be in your arm's reach, though?
It's not in my arm's reach. It's not. I didn't even know the firearm was right there, gang. That's backwards.